Ship your chops, ready your dice. This is D&D. Welcome to another episode of Crab Rolls. My name is Gabriel Oliver, and I am the DM, and today I am joined by...
ADRIAN, RAMIREZ, and I play Arrtaron Meldrin, Artificer Cleric.
I'm Jordan GAITAN, and I play Ladorna.
I play Muzz. I'm the Brennan.
Hi. I'm Sarah, I play Silver.
I'm Hailey, and I play Elizabeth.
So when did you find out we were alcoholics? Right. Welcome to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Oh, I get it.
What?
Oh,
Hey,
I get it. That's funny. That's
what happened last time, Gabe?
Alright. So, last time on Crab Rolls, you guys continued your adventure into the mysterious temple of Gamemaster. You guys entered the enchantment room where you found a few masks and a ballroom gala. You guys explored the 4 different masks and got different key fragments from each, having to do different trials based on emotion. After which you guys ensued with a battle with the red anger mask people. Arrtaron stole a kill. Silver murdered someone because they wouldn't wave at them, and Elizabeth was stunned for a fair bit. At the end of that, you guys took off your masks. Ladorna had a terse exchange with Robyn, and you guys exited the room and were back in the main temple area with the necromancy door just having opened. So, what would you guys like to do, having just left the enchantment?
Well, I mean, is there a way to go back? I mean, the door opened, right? We go back into, like, the main hall with the necromancy door?
We're in the main hall already.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you guys are now.
So, how's everyone doing, physically? Everyone's okay?
No. I'm not doing okay.
Do you need healing?
Yeah, I think we all need healing, actually.
Yes.
I would block some healing.
I could, and you see...
This is Robyn, okay.
You see Robyn, she starts to pull... Yeah, Robyn starts to pull out some things from her backpack. She says, I think I could ritually cast Lehman's tiny hut, and then we could...
How many people do we have? Or how many people does it fit?
How many people does it fit? That's a good question. I'm gonna have God Google that.
God, please get me a bicycle for Christmas, please.
Apparently, Gabe, 7 people can sleep in it.
Hello, Arrtaron.
Hello, Mario.
It's 7. Is it 7
I mean,
plus
I was
the
making
caster,
a
or
joke
just
because
7?
that's how many people, at least how many people sleep in it in a CR. Or critical role.
I see.
And we have 8 people with us currently.
Yeah. I should say
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside, which means Ox can barely squeeze into that.
Would be 2 people?
he would,
I guess.
No, Ox is a medium size for spells and whatnot. But he is large when it comes to lifting. And
because wizards is too scared to actually make large player races.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So you see Robyn, she moves down from like the bridged area where all the doors are, and she moves down to like the main area next to the water, and you see she starts like sprinkling some stuff from her pouch, some sand on the ground. You see that she's starting to get she's got like some beads in her backpack she's pulling out and placing on the sand. And after about 10 minutes, you see she's able to make like a little bubble, it looks like. It just looks like a bubble with like a silver lining outside that you can't see inside. And you see she pokes her head out because she disappears when it gets cast. And she pokes her head out and she says, if you guys don't mind, I was hoping to talk to Elizabeth.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, we could give you a moment.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you, Elizabeth?
She said yeah, but I think Discord really fucked up.
Yeah, Discord really cut out there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good job. You're inspired.
Yay!
Inspired to be a fucking piece
I
of
say,
shit.
Hailey, did you say yeah?
Yes, I did. I said yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it'll go on recording. I'll just cut this bit. Alright, yeah, so you enter into this bubble, and immediately you see yourself go into the shady corner.
Shalom.
Hello there. Hi. So you enter this room, and you see that you look like you're in, maybe it's a library. It's this wooded house that you haven't seen before. And it seems to be in some type of library. There's lots of books everywhere. There's a desk. There seems to be an eating room. Maybe this is a study. Other things, but for the most part, it looks somewhat clean. And it's bigger than you expected it to be, for sure. And you see Robyn is standing next to the table, looking at you. I got your note. Was there something you wanted to say?
Yeah, there is a lot of things I want to say. I don't know if you want to sit down for this.
Oh? Yeah, I guess I can. You see she goes and she sits down at the table.
I don't know how to start this, so I'm just gonna jump right in and tell you, but I'm your birth mom.
I don't know who put you up to it, but that's not really something that we joke about here. It was probably Ox, wasn't it? He seems like he probably...
I wasn't kidding. When Arrtaron, when they were going through your memories, recognized me as being the woman who dropped you off at the place where you lived now, or did. And he came and told me that he found out.
Oh. You see that she's sitting at this table with her, she put her backpack up on it, and you see she's not really looking at you as much as she's looking at the strap of her backpack and she's kind of like toying with it.
I'm gonna pull up a chair and sit down next to her.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, if you'll let me, I want to try to explain.
That might be good.
Your father is a very dangerous man. And I knew that if he found out about you, that he would try to use you against me and harm you in any way. And I felt that the only way I could truly protect you was to bring you to a place where I know he wouldn't find you. And I have tried to keep my distance so he wouldn't know, but the whole reason we are on this trip on this island is so that I can verify if he is still alive or not.
You see she still hasn't looked at you. She's kind of just toying around with her backpack still. And you can see noticeably, you don't need to make an insight check, you've got really good passive insight. You see like the corner of her lips are quivering, and you see her hand is kind of tightening and untightening on the backpack's reins. And you get a sense of a few different emotions. You from the way that she's acting, there's a little bit of sadness, there's a little bit of excitement, but overarchingly what you're seeing with like your passive insight is anger. Before she says anything.
Okay. I want to give you time to process this, but I tried to tell you as fast as I could when I found out. And I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am, and I understand that you're gonna need your time and your space, and I'm okay with that. I'm here whenever you wish to talk, if you wish to talk.
Why there? In that town? At that doorstep?
I felt it was not the most ideal, but I felt it was the safest place I could put you. And I know it wasn't the best choice, but it was the best place I thought I could hide you from him.
You see her jaw is clenching and her neck is kind of shaking a little bit as she begins to open her mouth and stops and starts again, and then she's silent for a little bit, and then, you know, I need some time.
I don't blame you. And if they are still alive, I would like to do something about that, how they treated you eventually.
My father was fine. He was good. He was kind. But the woman you left me with, she fed me herbs so that I seemed sick, so that I didn't have to go to school, so I could stay at home. She hurt me when I did things I wasn't supposed to. When I first started studying the arcane, and you see she takes her sleeve and she unravels it. Her sleeves she's always been wearing long sleeves on her cloaks and her shirts, and you see she ravels it all the way up to where you can see the top part of her arm. And you see there seems to be it's a scar, but not in the normal sense. The scar seems to have some type of possibly arcane. It looks like a rune. My mother, the one who raised me, she used to be a wizard as well, and when she learned that I was doing the same, she didn't like it. She carved this onto me when I was 7, because she didn't think that I was ready.
What does it do?
I don't know. I don't even know if it does anything. It might have just been a scare tactic, because I can tell you, I lived most of my childhood life afraid of what this would do. So I didn't make friends, and I didn't meet people, and you see she's like holding the cloth of her shirt like really tightly, and then she folds it back down. I didn't do anything because I was terrified what this would do, and then one day she disappeared. And now I'm terrified that she's going to come back one day and show me what this mark does.
Elizabeth is just gonna...
Why? Because you had a falling out with your husband, and so you just left me at the doorstep of... Did you even know them?
I did not know them. I had observed from the side for a while of the people that they might be, and maybe it's because they didn't have a child before, but they seemed like a nice couple. And Elizabeth's just gonna put her hands over her mouth and cry, at least have a couple tears come down, and then she's gonna say, well, would I know what the symbol is?
You do not recognize it. I won't even have you roll because you definitely have never seen that before or heard of it.
Okay.
It seems vaguely arcane. It seems a little bit too complex to just be a symbol.
Okay. I am sorry for whatever they have done to you. I did not intentionally mean for them to be this way to you whatsoever. And so help me God if I find this woman. She will be dead. And it wasn't just a simple falling out, and I know your anger for me right now probably does not help for you to understand, but the old captain that they speak of on the ship, gave his life to save me and my friends against your father. He burned my entire city. He married me for my wealth. And at some point I thought he had loved me. I really did. But towards the end, he became very evil once I found out that he had only married me for my money.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh gosh. Oh, where's my paper? That would be a 25.
You see Robyn, she stands up and she walks a few paces away. She's not leaving the bubble. And you see she's just kind of just pacing a little bit. And she's kind of muttering to herself, and with your passive perception, you'd be able to hear her muttering, "This isn't how it was supposed to go." And she continues to pace back and forth for a bit. And then she looks up at you. And you see a few tears, and her eyes are a little bit puffy. Yeah, she's just looking at you for the time being, standing maybe 10 feet away.
I know you're going to need time, and I don't blame you for your anger. I would be just as angry. I just want you to know that I never forgot about you. And I just do what you want with that information. It's yours. If you want me to still be Elizabeth to you, that is okay with me. I just felt that once I found out it was you, that you needed to know.
What's my name? My real one.
Candice. Your name was Candice.
And family name?
Candice Mount.
Okay. you see she just turns around and she leaves the bubble. And I'm gonna send you back up to the table. Hey there. Hey there, everybody.
Hello. Welcome back.
We're back. Nice. So, after it was probably like 8 to 10 minutes of silence because you guys can't hear what's going on in the bubble. You see Robyn walks out. Go and make if anyone interested wants to make an insight check.
I'll do it.
Sure, why not? Ox likes gossip.
Bellator will not. Bellator's actually looking another way at his sword. I'll never drop you again.
24.
I got a modded 20.
18.
Okay. 18. Both Ox and Ladorna, you notice that her eyes are red and puffy and there's a few tears. And she just walks past the group and she's going to one of the like side areas of this inner place.
I'm gonna follow her.
I am not. I don't have a close relationship with her.
Well, I was gonna say, Gabe, one of the key parts of the spell is that she can't leave the dome. Although
I'm sure she'll cast again.
I know, I'm just saying it's gone there. So
Wait, does that mean Elizabeth is stuck in there?
No,
or?
Elizabeth is just standing where she was.
You see she walks out. You see that when Robyn walks out, the dome, like a bubble pops, and you just see Elizabeth standing there along with Robyn's bag is on the floor.
She's like in a bath. Like, what?
No, she's just standing there.
Okay, yeah.
And you see Robyn, she's walking. This is a fairly large area. The like little separate bridges between the doors are like 20 feet apart each, and then after that there's like the little, not a pool, but there's like a pond area in the middle, and it goes all the way up to the door at the very end, opposite of where you came in. And you see she's getting close to that door, and she sits down, and she's just looking at the water.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go up to her and I say, is everything alright?
She's kind of like wiping her eyes as you talk, and she's... That is a funny question.
Is it? I mean, kind of worried. You know, with everything going on right now.
You remember what I told you a while ago about my family?
Yeah?
Well, I found her.
Really? That means... Wow. Is she your mother?
I say Arrtaron's gonna lean
My
over
God.
to Sarah or over to Silver and say, "What do you think they're talking about over there?"
I think I know, but I'm not going to tell you.
I think I know too.
No, you don't.
I know everything, but I'm not gonna say. What how does that make you feel? Like are you happy? Are you
No,
confused?
I don't. I'm so angry with her.
So did she know this entire time?
Apparently, she, and as Robyn explains what Elizabeth had said, you realize that when you were in Robyn's memories, you hadn't made the connection before, but the woman who had lain the baby in front of the doorstep did look shockingly like Elizabeth.
I'm surprised I didn't put two and two together. Considering I saw that.
Yeah. Well, we all rolled a perception check. Only Arrtaron made the save.
Wait, Arrtaron knew?
Yeah, I've known.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Cool, buddy. It's really epic of you.
you've known longer than Silver has.
I say I don't break the promise.
Yeah. So Silver.
And longer than Robyn has.
I say all I'll say is I don't break a promise.
What do you mean promise? Did she tell you not to tell her?
Well, we can't get into that.
This is not the after show.
Fair.
No,
Fair
we'll
enough.
get into it.
Well, either way, I'm sure you're angry at her for leaving you all those years ago. But this is the now, and is she trying to reconcile with you at all?
I don't think I care.
You know what? I 100% would agree with you in that sense. I'm not sure how I would react, but probably along the same lines as you, if I met my parents.
Mount is my family's name. And Candice was my original name.
Wow. That's a pretty name.
Call me Robyn.
Do you want... Yeah. I think you probably got used to that one.
You see, she's like... You see a little bit of like... Maybe like she seems a little bit torn about something. And then she looks at you and she says, there's also something I should tell you that I haven't told you before.
And that is?
And you see she rolls up her sleeve. And you see, you've never really seen like her full arm. She's always been wearing either her cloak or some other clothing with a long sleeve. And you see at the top of her arm near her shoulder, there seems to be a carving that looks it's very intricate, almost like a rune.
Okay.
And she says, the woman who raised me gave this to me.
Does it look like a branding at all, Gabe, or is it just like a tattoo kind of thing?
It's carved. It looks like it's scarred over.
Carved. Oh my.
And it's very intricate, but otherwise you don't recognize it at all. And Robyn looks at you and she says, I don't know if or what it does. I just have it. And I don't know if it has anything to do with... And you see she kind of like lifts her shirt a little bit to show you the abdomen carving that's currently unfinished.
Do they look similar?
In that they're carved, but otherwise it doesn't look like a bigger version of the other one. They look like different symbols.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know...
But not from like a similar geometry or anything like that?
No. I don't know if they're related at all.
Yeah.
But I didn't tell you because I don't even know if it does anything. It could have just been something to scare me. I got it when I was 7, when I first started looking into the arcane. Mother didn't like that very much.
Might have just been a disciplinary thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
But does it feel like it might be something more?
I don't know anymore. For a long time I thought it was just disciplinary. But there's always, I'm always afraid that it could be something. Especially now, with everything else going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, scars don't make who you are, I mean, look at me. I don't got any skin, so I can't really get any.
As she jiggles around.
As I do a little jiggle dance.
As her body slowly begins to deform.
I'm accidentally sitting in the puddle, so I start dissolving.
And as she looks up at you and she has like a little bit of a smile and she says, alright, I'm gonna have to recast it, but let's take a rest and then...
As we should.
Keep moving. I want to get out of this place.
If anything's on your mind, you let me know, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll do the same.
Mm-hmm. I said, Arrtaron will lean over to Ox and say, what do you think they're talking about?
I don't know, probably girl stuff.
But then wouldn't Silver be there too?
Maybe she doesn't like talking about girl stuff.
That's fair, I guess. Oh, shit, they come back.
Do I hear any of that?
What's your passive?
She's just looking with a death glare.
Yeah, we'll say you heard bits of it. We'll say you heard Ox's part. I don't think Ox was whispering.
No, it's just what Ox sounds like.
Ox just always has a booming voice.
Can Ox whisper?
Maybe. He's not really one for being quiet. He's not one for silence.
He's never tried.
I don't think Ox has ever tried to whisper.
He doesn't understand the concept. Why would you do that? Why would you bother lowering your voice? What's the point of talking, then?
You have a reason to speak. Speak it.
Speak to me if you need to speak.
I can't hear you.
He's screaming in someone's face.
Okay. Yeah, you see Robyn finishes up casting the bubble, and invites you all inside. I'm assuming you're all going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You guys.
Yes,
Alright, well,
yes.
Arrtaron fucking rocks fall.
Dies.
Arrtaron fucking dies. No, yeah, I go in.
Okay. To the rest of you, you walk inside, and this is very familiar, slightly. This looks to be the little open area of Bradley's shack, the library
Oh, that's
part.
cool. That's cute.
It's a lot bigger than the bubble itself. Enough room for you guys to put your bedrolls on the floor for those of you that took bedrolls.
Although it does give me it gives me a little bit of PTSD to the bad Bradley.
To the bad. Wait, was there a bad Bradley? No, I don't know.
Yes, there was a bad Bradley. You remember?
I do. It's
Wasn't there a guy? Wasn't there a guy in Bradley's tent when we went inside of her mind?
That was Bradley.
And it was like,
you mean? Oh, yeah, that guy.
that dickhead.
I thought she was talking about like early on in the campaign when they were like a doppelganger Bradley.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't remember.
No. I'm talking about the guy who looked like Bradley.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And in fact, the viewers do too. Episode 1, baby.
Oh yeah.
Bad Bradley. I'm gonna call him Giga Brad.
Can't say that. Well, we're gonna move on. But yeah, so you guys get in here, and yeah, so it's rest time. Does anybody have anything they'd like to do before or while they rest, or is this just straight up snoozing?
I'm gonna write into my journal.
Ox, go read a book.
Is this a long rest or a short rest?
I think what would we benefit more from the long rest, guys? Do you think we should do it?
I can do either. I'm okay.
I'm okay with both as well, but
I just did 4 hours.
If we,
how many spells did you get rid of, Dingus?
I'm only down 2. I was gonna say, if we go for a long rest, I'm pretty sure Robyn's out for the rest of the day, unless someone wants to burn another spell.
Oh, that's right. We don't got no more.
That is true. We don't have any more revives.
Didn't I wake up? Didn't someone wake me up?
Yeah, I forgot to bring the potions along. I know, terrible friend over here.
You specifically said, I'm not going to bring these.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Robyn. I didn't expect this to go on for so long.
I don't think any of us really expected this.
That's why Gabe asked
also, I
you
didn't
like
expect
5
you to get
times.
knocked out. I apologize.
Um,
I give her the Japanese sorry pose.
I mean, if we want to do a long one, I can try and repeat what Elizabeth did.
Well, who?
But
Elizabeth, can you wake me up again?
Yeah.
Elizabeth's talking to you.
Oh, she said yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you see Robyn looks at you a little and she says, long it'd probably be best for me then. I'm not horribly great.
Okay. That's fine. I can always stay up and guard after my short rest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll also take God. You see Bellator gets up and he's got like his chest puffed.
buddy.
What? Godding's my thing. I always God.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
So we doing a long rest then? Is that what I'm hearing?
You guys are doing a long rest. I'm gonna do a short rest.
Okay.
Is it possible that you can get this place to come off booze, Robyn? You see, Oakley says, no, I don't think I get... God damn it.
I say, because I know I haven't pulled it out yet, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to open up my bag and pull out my other cask of wine.
You're a bloody brilliant son of a bitch, you know that? And you see he goes up and he hugs you. Thigh height. Very tight hug from Oakley.
I like lean down and kind of like hug him back.
He's hugging your thighs.
You beautiful bastard. Wine for all of you tonight.
Right. Well, I'm glad I didn't open it on the boat.
Ah, fuck, we don't have cups. Alright, we're doing this magic school style. Who wants to get under the cake first? And you see he eyes you, Ox.
No, that's okay.
I feel like Ox should go last. I feel like he would maybe drink the most.
Alright.
Is that racism from you?
No, that's literally the fact.
Statement?
That's literally the fact that he's seen you drink a lot more than anyone else.
That cow bastard is probably going to steal
That's
all
not
our booze
racist.
again.
That's not racist. That's just biologically a fact.
Yeah.
This fat cow motherfucker is going to take all our shit.
We're gonna wake up with
Ox,
nothing.
you're not fat, alright? You got dad
This
bod.
fat
We're gonna wake
fucking
up with
cows would drink all our
nothing.
wine.
But yeah, so does anyone have anything they'd like to do, or just gonna go to rest?
I'm writing my journal, as I said.
I'm gonna work a little bit on my thing, on my project, and then,
On my thing.
and then drink some wine, and then head to bed.
Ox is going to read a little bit more about the book and the...
I thought you left the book, didn't you?
Did I leave the book? I don't know, Gabe. If I didn't leave the book, I want to read from it. If I did, I'm not going to do nothing.
I mean,
I don't think. I mean, you said you took most of your.
I'm pretty sure I just took everything. I'm pretty sure I took everything I had because I didn't really have anything that I knew I wanted to leave behind. So I'm pretty sure I took it.
I say, no, I don't remember, but I was gonna say if he did, Arrtaron would pull out the 5-6 books he took from the library.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, Ox could have totally just had Arrtaron put the book in the bag so it didn't get wet or anything.
Yeah, we can just say that retroactively we did that.
Sure.
Because I think he just said I take my weapons and all my shit, and I guess that would encompass the book.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, now you have.
Oh no, and okay, I remember now. You said you took everything on you, and I believe you do keep the book in your pouch. So yeah.
If Ox is gonna be reading that book, I'm gonna sit right next to him and listen to his book reading.
Okay. Cool. So you move on in the book. The book.
I sit on Ox's lap and bounce up and down.
Don't do that.
It's
Ox
like
Dorna?
bouncing. Stop. It's like
Daddy, read me story, Daddy.
it's like bouncing a blob on your lap.
Some people call me a stress ball for that reason.
He just starts squeezing you.
He's
I
like
make this squeak sound.
he's like hanging on to his.
The rat.
He's like hanging
inside.
onto my horns and swinging back and forth.
What about your little critter?
Stuart.
That little creature.
Which one?
Yeah, what about, yeah. Well, no, I mean, you guys, I think Stuart is the only one that came with you.
Other than Gnarls.
Plimp did it?
No, we wouldn't bring
back
Plimp into
Nah,
it.
yeah, Plimp has exactly 7 hit points.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Well, Stuart's always on me, so
Yeah, Stuart's always on you. Stuart has 1 hit point.
probably
So-
makes sense.
No, yeah,
That's
not
that's
true.
rad stats.
You could flick.
Rat stats.
That's rat stats for you. One
Alright.
of you could flick him real hard, and you could probably kill.
Ox could flick him and instantly kill him.
It's true. Ox is.
I would
that's an
never.
Ox could at any time flick.
I mean, Stuart probably would want
you could
that.
end Stuart.
This is Jordan talking, not Ladorna.
Yeah. Okay. So the next chapter of the book, is going to be. Let's roll for it. Why don't we, lads?
Okay.
Let's fucking roll for it.
How many chapters are there left?
How many chapters are there left? So you read the first 2. Then there's 8.
So there's 7 schools of magic still to go.
So there's 12. There's 12 chapters in all on the book, not left.
And we've read 2.
You've read 3.
Or 3.
Yeah, you read the
Okay.
first one was an intro, second one was about the weave, third one about necromancy, and the fourth one is going to be about, once I find a D8, Jesus Christ, I have like 7, why can't I find it? There it is. Conjuration magic.
Whoa!
So, conjuration
Wowzers.
magic. In this world, conjuration magic is... It's one of the more cut and dry ones in its work. A lot of people look into conjuration and they immediately think of it as you're like it's conjuring like animals and things to fight for you or to help you. But a lot of times, almost more often than not, conjuration is objects or things, such as like you can get a fog cloud or a mage hand with it. Not necessarily sentient things that fight for you, like a lot of people like to see conjuration as being. Conjuration is also used to store some spells. There's a spell called Instant Summons, which allows you to store objects in a sapphire and then take them back out whenever you want. So it's got a lot of different uses. In its base, though, conjuration, in a lot of different texts from ancient times in the world, conjuration was created third by Gamemaster. He first made evocation, and then illusion, and then he made conjuration. And a lot of the way that conjuration works with the weave is when you're casting a conjuration spell, the weave kind of folds over and creates almost like a tumorous lump that then breaks out of the weave, and it becomes whatever you summon. And then when you end that summoning, it kind of drifts back into the weave, and over a period of time, kind of joins back into the normal flow of the weave. Conjuration has a lot of different uses. You can conjure little things like Unseen Servant, and you can conjure larger things like dragons. It's a fairly versatile thing. And a lot of times conjuration is used. There's not many people that actually specifically do conjuration magic. One of the only known conjuration wizards is one of the Council of 8 that cast the Dome over Clax, because each of the wizards there was mastered in one of the schools. But other than that, there's not really any notable figures that did conjuration as a main focus for spellcasting, because it's like kind of something that a lot of spellcasters tack on to the end of whatever they're focusing on instead of what they actually focus on. And that's about it for conjuration. It's one of the more cut and dry magic, but we'll even say this chapter takes you an hour or less to read.
So, Ox, would you say that if you conjure something up, would it still have a soul, since it's all connected to the weave?
I don't think it would have a soul in and of itself, or a soul all its own. I think it's a morsel. It's a piece of a grander source. You know what I mean? It's I don't think it would be its own life form. It's just kind of something we've borrowed and shaped.
I think partway into Ox having been talking about the book, Arrtaron probably would have just walked over and sat down and been having it as ambient noise.
I love how Ox is reading a book has just kind of become like story time.
It's nice. It's very calming and relaxing.
It's a good relaxed thing.
Papa Ox.
What happens when this book runs out? He doesn't need Ox more books.
Fog Cloud, is it alive?
It has a mind all its own.
I mean, if you make an unseen servant, does it have hopes, dreams? A life all its own?
I'd imagine none that you hadn't made for it.
Call lightning
Okay.
is conjuration. Is it alive?
Well,
So
lightning
they're
in
chanting.
itself is quite...
You start to realize, Ox, that literally everyone is listening and no one has gone to sleep yet.
Why are you people looking at me?
Not until you say the end.
You like look down and it's like a bunch of kids in a kindergarten.
I'm like twice the height of anybody in the room.
You are. You're like the teacher reading the storybook.
I like to think Ox has these little reading glasses that go like the top of his nose.
Of course he does, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Of course he does.
Benjamin
Arrtaron
Franklin
is
looking
definitely
at.
still working, but he's just like very like listening to what Ox is saying.
Are you his work podcast?
Yeah, Arrtaron is
What a podcast.
Ox is Arteron's work podcast.
I mean, we did talk about doing Ox Talks.
Ox Talks is pretty good. That's a good fucking name.
Ox pulls out his book and he's like, "Hey there, guys, welcome to."
We gotta copyright that before someone steals it.
Yeah, exactly.
When are we gonna do a spin-off Ox Talks one shot?
I'm down.
One shot. No,
down.
that's a fucking. That's gonna be a whole thing, man. That's
Campaign
mini-sodes.
2,
Yeah,
Those are mini-sodes.
We'll do like little like when we can't do a full session, we'll just do an Ox Talks.
Oh my god, I
Ox
have an
Talks,
okay.
yeah.
I have an idea, but I'll share it with you after the session.
Anyway,
I like this actually.
alright.
But yeah,
So
so
yeah,
that's
Ox-
about it. It takes a bit quicker to read, so you could do another chapter if you so desire tonight.
Nah, I think Ox is gonna close the book after Conjuration.
Yeah, don't too much of a good thing spoils the broth.
Yeah. All right.
I think with
You're right though. I can't.
with
I
that
can't
chapter being done, Arteron's gonna lay out his bedroll and stuff like that and get ready for bed. And he's gonna write out a note real quick and write Ladorna on it, and then leave it just where she'd be able to see it, and then go to bed.
A shady note.
Nani?
Sweet.
Christmas?
Right.
For moi.
So, a long rest passes. Let me mark that off for all the D&D Beyond for people here. Yeah, a long rest goes through. You guys feel replenished in every possible way. Spell slots are back. Heals are here. It's great. It's just good. It's just good stuff right now.
Very
You guys
I'm
wake
gonna pick up the thing Arrtaron left from me.
Yeah, Ladorna, you see a little note that says Ladorna on it. Does Arrtaron have good handwriting, or does he have that really somewhat shitty inventor handwriting?
He's got shite old man.
I think it's legible, but it's not nice.
It's like chicken scratch almost.
It's almost like trying to read a doctor's handwriting.
Oh god.
Why does it say bitch on it?
No,
Red
It's-
bitch.
All right, well I'm gonna open that shit up.
it's
What is it?
all it says on it is, "I'm sorry for throwing the hammer at your boat.
That's
Please
nice.
don't be mad."
I see Ox isn't addressed on here. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna walk up to Arrtaron and say, hey,
Arrtaron
appreciate
is
the
asleep.
apology, man. I kick him.
You wake up abruptly.
Oh fuck!
Hey, I just want to say thanks for the note, man.
No problem.
Might not be much, but I do appreciate it.
No problem. Oh,
And I'm sorry if I upset you at all.
I didn't
Sorry for kicking you in the balls. I didn't mean to hit there.
think
I tried to get your thigh, but you moved over.
think a salami foot would hurt that much.
Yeah.
Salami foot.
You'll be surprised. They got bones in there.
When do we do this?
Mystery meat.
I didn't know that part. I assumed you didn't when you enveloped Bellator.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, the bones go somewhere else. If you catch my drift.
I don't like that whatsoever.
I only do this for my bestest of friends, and Ladorna imparts him with one fingernail.
Wait, what did you just say? Give him
One
what?
fingernail.
One fingernail.
Oh, a finger.
Only your best of
Oh.
friends get one.
Yeah, I haven't given that to anybody, so.
None of you
Good.
are my friends. But yeah.
Not even all.
The rest of you start to wake up, obviously except for Robyn, who's just straight chilling with a book over her face like she fell asleep reading it.
I will say, Silver and or Elizabeth, this I guess would technically be a time to adjust spells if anyone wanted to.
Yeah, if anybody wants to change spells, now is the time to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I sure wish I had spells to change. That'd be kind of neat.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
I mean, whoa!
Let me see. Is there anything worth taking over what I have right now?
You see Bellator gets up and he yawns and he still has his sword in his hands and he goes, "Good morning, everybody."
Good morning.
Morning, Bellator.
Ox is gonna burp in his face.
Yeah. Is that... Did you have some of the wine?
No.
And you see he gets up and he's like... He looks like chipper and ready and he looks at Ladorna and he says, "My Ladorna, you are looking particularly solid this morning."
What got up your ass?
What the hell's wrong with you, Bellator?
What? Am I not allowed to say that I like my party members? Ox, you have very soft fur.
Something seems very different about you, Bellator, and I don't like it.
He starts touching you.
Who gave... Oh god. The drug.
He's petting your arm
The drug.
like a
It's
cat.
again.
He took the succubus tears again. He took more succubus tears.
Is that what that was? You just took succubus tears and made you horny?
Yeah.
That is
No,
the
it
name
wasn't
of the drug.
tears. It was sweat.
Succubus sweat?
Ew.
It
Great.
was sweat.
Even better.
Even
Yeah, you guys all
more
wake up
gamer.
full hit points. What would you guys like to do on this? It's not a later day. You don't know. Oh, actually, no. Arrtaron knows what time it is. Fucker.
Arrtaron, what time is it?
What time is it, Gabe?
It's 5 a.m. It's 5:17 a.m.
I do like the idea of me always going to Arrtaron asking what time it is, and then he has to ask Gabe what time it is.
You just have to ask God.
Yeah.
It's
God, what time is it?
It's 5 in the morning.
I like to think when he wakes up, he does like the Jimmy Neutron brain blast to figure out the time.
Got a blast!
Got a blast!
It's like where the camera
Jimbo.
zooms in on his ears and goes up to his brain.
Got a blast.
A brain blast!
Brain blast!
But
All right.
yeah.
Going to join Antifa!
Shut the...
So what would you guys like to do on this fine, feckled morning?
I want to wake up or cast Lesser Restoration.
Well, Robyn's asleep.
Robyn's still out.
Elizabeth, are you okay with using up that spell slot for your, her?
Of course. Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
HAILEY!
I was talking that entire time.
Okay.
I was like, wait, what? Shit.
That's all good.
That's gonna be fun to edit.
You're like, why is everyone not responding to me?
Why is everyone not listening to
Motherfuckers,
HAILEY this
I'm
entire game?
I'm literally right here.
Please listen, I'm talking.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna cast
I guess-
Lesser Restoration.
I guess you wake her up, eh?
A. He said A.
Okay, you cast it on her, and you see she gets up at the start, but then calms down. How long has it been?
Um,
How long were we
8
asleep? Like 8 hours?
Okay. Kind of the weirdest dream about fog clouds.
Fuck, those are pretty cool.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't dream. Anyway, let's keep going.
oh wow, you don't. Are you sure you're not just dead during that time?
You know,
I don't dream either,
I
Arrtaron.
try
You don't
not
sleep.
to. You know, in the time that I have, I spend anywhere from 4 to 8 hours a day wondering what's up with me. But that's one of the possibilities.
It's just.
It's kind of all encompassing when you know that when you go to sleep, you might not get back up.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Live every day like it could be your last. Anyway, let's get going.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's go through that necromancy door, shall we?
Indeed.
Alright.
I
You
think-
guys walk through the... Yes?
I say just before we walk through, I think Arrtaron would ask Robyn. Robyn, I know as you're a wizard, correct?
Yeah, I, wizard.
What? I know they normally have specialties. What's yours?
Oh, my specialty? Well, when I was looking through, originally I was gonna go with necromancy, but that's kind of changed since I met you guys. focus a bit more on evocation, but more the benefits of someone that knows about it, more than actually knowing more of its spells, if that makes sense.
Am I near this?
Yeah, you can hear this. You all hear this. Anyone that's
I'm gonna...
That makes sense.
Hey, Robyn, I know a couple
Yeah.
of spells of evocation. I can teach you stuff if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That could be interesting. We should do that sometime. Maybe after we leave. It takes a little bit for me to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe wait until
Too
after we're out of the temple to start learning new stuff would be good.
Yeah.
Right. How are you feeling, by the way, Arrtaron? We're kind of in your god's temple. Is this what you thought it would be like?
I'm not really sure what I thought it would be like. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping to see living people.
Have you ever met another worshipper?
Only Nora. Until recently, I was never very, very open about my worship.
Oh, I should, mention... Oh, fuck, I forgot to last night. Alright, so there is something about this place that I should probably let you guys know. I tried to cast Sending to Bradley last night to talk to him.
I'm guessing.
And it
you
didn't
get any
work.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Communication outside is not working.
I mean, is that something bad about Bradley, or is that something going on with the temple?
Normal.
I'm gonna hope the temple.
That's a normal thing? Okay, just making sure that's a normal thing and Bradley's not hurt.
Yeah, I hope.
Okay, that's good.
I'll try again when we leave, but right now it's likely the temple, unless he doesn't answer when we leave.
Yeah, we'll be sure to talk to the guy afterwards.
Okay. Alright, so you guys are going through the necromancy door?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys see this door has like most of the other doors, the enchantment door had like a purple shimmering like vortex, and the illusion one had like a ethereal blue. This is just
black
it's weird.
void.
It's like a glowing black. It's like it's
glowing black.
It's not presuding darkness from it, but it's presuding light, but a dark light. It's
like
very
ink? Like inky?
It's trippy to look at. Very trippy. Yes.
Almost like it's
inky
shiny
in a
black?
little ways. Yeah. It's
I'll,
very, very fucking weird.
I'll go first.
I'll follow behind second.
Okay. Cool. You two go in, and eventually, I'm assuming everyone goes in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oakley is coming in after filling his water skin.
Take your time, Oak.
Oh my
All right,
god!
look.
I just realized we could have filled our water skins with wine last night.
Damn it! Just all out.
Fuck!
Well, I did. Arrtaron walks to the door and just immediately. Ah!
His mouth begins to fill with ink.
You guys
He
enter
walks
and you
into the door.
see. This room is very interesting. It seems split down the middle. One side of the room has white paint on the walls, and the other side of the room has black paint on the walls. The walls themselves seem to be stone with like ceramic paint on the top. And in the white area, there is a casket that is elaborate. It's white and gold. It's got a bunch of gold on the sides and on the top on the knob. Kind of illustrious in how it looks. And on the black side, there's another casket that has a bunch of red glowing runes on the top of it, and the casket itself there is stone, whereas the white one is wooden. And you see two levers on either side, and you see a white and a black door on the end of this room from where you entered, on the opposite side.
And you say that there's a lever on either side?
There's a lever
Like
next
next-
to each casket.
Okay, next to the caskets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
A little bit of the black and white cookie scenario, I see.
Ox is gonna go pull the lever on the black side.
Okay, you pull the black lever and you hear like a sound of like when someone's casting a spell, and then you see the lid starts to slide on the black coffin with a bunch of red runes, and you see coming out, it looks like a human, but like the skin has rotted and some of it's falling off and it's all cracked. And he's got like some weird like headpiece on, and he's wearing like a dark black robe with some like gray parts to it. And you see he gets out and he says, "Hello there."
Oh, I don't like that at all.
I don't like your laugh. Why'd you have to laugh as soon as you get out of that casket?
You see he's like biting on one of his fingers.
Ew.
Jesus, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You alright, man?
Ugh.
He starts eating his finger.
What year is it?
Wait, what do you... Hang on, what do you mean? Oh, as they say, what year is it? Okay. I don't know. What year is it, Arrtaron?
Do I know what year it is, Gabe? Or do we have a do we have a measuring system for
What
years?
year is it?
That you do. Let me just find the motherfucking thing. Fantasy calendar. Open it up.
I say because I don't think at least out of character. I don't think I know what the actual.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either out of character.
The year is 1473 in the Age of Ingenuity.
Okay.
And the date.
The Age of Ingenuity.
Yeah, today is the third. Today is morally the 3rd of Durancis.
What does the Age of Ingenuity even mean?
It's just the age that you guys live in.
It's like how ages are normally described by like emperors or kings, stuff like that. A lot of times.
So, do you think the people in the Renaissance knew that they were in a Renaissance?
No.
All right, then. So I don't know why we know.
We're also in a fantasy world.
That's true. He's got you there. Your Twitter.
You got you there.
I say,
he's got you there.
I'll look up.
I mean, people in the Renaissance did like call it an age of wonder because, like, to get out. Yeah, this is the name. It might be different in 1,000 years.
It's like a Renaissance or something.
I say, I'll look up at him and say, what's the last year you remember?
Ooh, good question.
I remember getting in here for... It was 308, the Age of New Days.
How long ago was that?
Well, it's 1473, and that was in 308, so...
You said it's 1473 in the Age of Ingenuity.
Yeah. This is the Age of Ingenuity.
No.
Yeah.
When did it get in there?
What I mean is the age of that he was talking about a age as in like.
Go ahead and make a history check.
Okay.
I'm thinking the year is linear. And
unnatural 20. No, what I was gonna say is what is it like? Is it like how in our world?
No, I get it. You're talking about like BC, DC, yeah.
Yeah, is it like that where it's like, oh, this number started after this prior age ended?
Mm-hmm. This sadly that is not the case here. There are ages before this. There are like times that are denoted differently. Before it's BD, but no one really is sure what that stands for. But this date
before
can place back. The date that he is stating was 1,165 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Well, I hate to say it, but you've been in there for a while.
And he probably has quite an accent.
And he's like, his skin is still there. I'm surprised your skin's there, buddy.
It's magic.
And you see he's doing like a little bit of magic with his hands. He says, "GABE provides, doesn't he?"
That he does.
I got a question. Were you locked in there for a reason?
Indeed I was. Inquisitive tiefling. And you see he walks up to you and he's like inspecting you. Interesting. It seems to get uglier as time goes on. No mind.
Yeah. I'm pretty gross, I got on it, yeah.
It's
pretty rude of you to say, but it's true, I am gross.
In order to pass through without negative effects, go through this door. And you see he points over at the black door.
Oh no, is this... Oh, okay, alright, let's open up the other keys real quick. I'm gonna open up your friend here, is that alright? Do you like this guy, or is this guy like a bad guy to you?
Can I do an insight check on him to see if he's lying?
Go ahead.
Okay. That's not gonna be very good.
What is
I,
it?
I'll also do
That's
an
a
insight
7
check.
on my part.
I also want
Hard
to do
to
insight.
read.
I'll do an insight check here.
How do I do this?
23.
Insight. Where is it? 13.
Okay. 13, hard to read. Ladorna, you sense something is off, but you don't know if he's directly lying about the door or if it's just his general demeanor. It could be something else that's not being said.
I will also do an insight check.
Arrtaron's just like, this guy's totally telling the truth.
I got a modded 20.
Alright, also hard to read for you.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna open up your friend here. Is that alright with you?
That guy.
Yeah, you don't like him? Is it because he's white?
It's no such thing as reverse racism, Jordan.
I'm gonna pull the lever.
Pull the lever, bro.
And you see the lid slides open, and you see getting out is a not rotted, beautiful looking human woman, and she's got long blonde hair. She's wearing a white dress, and going over that, she gets out, and she says, "Hello, travelers. Thank you for waking me."
Now, why are you in the necromancy building exactly?
A long story. I was put here by my patron god Gammoy to protect this place and make sure those that I deem worthy get through without trouble.
Alright, insight check.
Alright?
The beautiful woman is actually a bitch. Let it
Makes
be known.
sense. Alright, insight check. Oh, I got nat 1, baby. Woo!
It's just like high school.
You like these words are going in one ear out the other.
Yeah,
those,
I'm just looking at her tits, so
apparently.
yeah.
Can I guess,
I'm
can,
like,
can I also do an insight check on her, I guess?
My god. Yeah.
That's a 5. I'm also...
God, you guys suck.
Hold
I
on.
also want to do.
I'm just staring
also
very
did.
intently into her eyes.
Let me at it, I'll try.
Alright, I got an 8.
I got 23.
Let me at it.
Everyone's wanting to try now.
It's
Okay,
insight,
23.
right?
Yep.
That is a 24.
24.
One higher than me.
You, Elizabeth, you feel... You're not entirely sure, but you feel a little bit more keen to this person than the other. If you wish to pass with no trouble, go through this door, and she points at the white door.
What do I think?
What'd you get?
23. Or not 20.
23.
3.
I see. Not for 20 with 3. You you trust her a fair bit. She seems a lot more trustworthy than the other person, at the very least.
Why are you so pretty in comparison to your friend over there?
I studied the lighter sides of necromantic magic, whereas he studied the other sides.
So you studied more so on healing people
Healing.
with necromancy,
Yes. He
like sparing the death and such.
sparing from death. True. These were all things that I did. He, on the other hand, would cleave the life and the death together and apart, not always with the soul's consent. Vile. You know, I can
Disgusting.
hear you. You know, I can hear you, love.
Wait, is he British?
Oh, well,
He's Squiddish.
He has
Scottish.
a British accent. So it's...
He's really old, so he has an accent of old people from
Yeah.
long ago.
From the boomer generation.
Apparently, they were British.
The boom.
Ladorna's with her people.
Dorna.
When were you put in here? Do you know?
308.
Okay, so around the same time you two were trapped in here. I say quote unquote trapped, but you know.
When the
Can't really
temple
get-
was built.
And did you sacrifice yourself willingly to be part of this?
I would do anything for my god Gamma.
Gross.
I'm still standing by the rotting dude, yeah?
Yeah. He's got
I'm
his
gonna
arms
look at him and
crossed.
ask him. I'm gonna look at him and ask him.
Why were you put in here?
Well, I was put in here so that I could lead the travelers on their way safely, with no interruption.
Why?
For Gamma. Only the worthy are allowed to find his most sacred of things.
I'm gonna walk over to the white door.
I'm gonna walk to the black door.
Would you classify me as worthy?
Let me take a look. Who are you asking?
It's just like
Okay,
I'm asking both of them.
I'm gonna sit down and start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. Cool.
You're blind about
yeah.
that magic in the room.
Does one of them say I'm not worthy, and the other one says I am?
No, they both look at you a bit, and then they never cross over to the other side. After looking at you a bit, they both like in sync say, "You're worthy. You're worthy."
Aw, thanks, guys.
they just want to butter you up so you'll take their door. Only one of them's right though. It's just like the weird.
So
dog
why
things
do you
with the
guys-
shields and Labyrinth?
Why do you guys hate each other? You guys seem like you have similar ideals. You both love Gamoi. You both like necromancy. One chapter other than the other. Why do you guys don't like each other?
Oh, Arrtaron wants to jump in so bad, but is focusing on his spell.
Well, much like we both enjoy necromancy, two people may enjoy gold. But not everyone who enjoys gold enjoys each other.
I guess,
Ladorna
but
starts
you
drooling
guys-
at gold.
Yes, a gold. Yes.
Where
I have
gold?
some,
Where
yeah.
gold?
Do you actually have gold in that coffin of yours?
No, the only thing I have is this, and you see she goes and she pulls out a white rose.
She
Oh, that's really cute.
she pulls
What
out
do you got in there, brother?
She pulls out a gun and blows your head off.
You see he goes
I have this.
You see he goes into his casket and he pulls out a black rose, and you see she looks at you and she says, "This was my invitation to the sacred school of magic."
Invitation to the Sacred School of Magic. Hey, Robyn, you got one of those?
Yep, that's,
Do you, How you guys feel? Wait, so Ox went through the black door. Silver
Did
went
you
through
go
the white
through?
door.
Did you
Well,
guys
I'm
go
not.
through the
I
doors?
did go through. I was just standing near it.
Oh, you're
Is that like
standing
a
next.
Is that like a closed door and you open it and it sucks you through? Like,
I mean, it's closed right now.
Can you
I'm
open
trying
it?
to open it. Yeah, I'm trying to open it.
Okay. You try and open it,
Why,
and
Ox?
you see, you see there's just one of those like inky black voids behind it.
What happens when we go through the wrong door? I asked them.
And you see they both kind of say in sync, "You'll find trouble. You'll find trouble."
You don't know what's back there, do you? You guys don't even know what's going on over there.
You guys don't even know what's going on in this room.
Your god didn't tell you what happens
You
if
guys
someone
don't
leaves?
even fucking know what you're doing here, do you?
You guys don't even know who
You
I
guys
am.
are just the front store clerk. You don't know what's going on in the back room.
You're a phony.
You're a phone.
You're a big fat phony. Hey everybody, this guy's a phony.
Watch as Ladorna berates a fucking minimum wage employee of Gamma.
Oh, don't call Ladorna a Karen, man. Come on, don't do
She's
that.
a wage cuck, dude. They're both wage cucks. Working for Gabmoy, just trying to get
Damn.
that bread. Trying
I'm
to make
surprised
that money.
Gamoy didn't inform you guys about that.
When do I get to make 3 silver an hour, Gamma?
When do I get a pay raise, Gabmoy? I've been doing this for fucking
Yeah,
almost 12
you know,
years.
How many people have you guys met in this temple, by the way? Are we your firsts?
4 others.
4 other groups or 4 other people?
Yes.
4 times we've been woken, sometimes by individuals, sometimes by small groups, sometimes by large.
Okay.
But 4 times we've been woken.
How many times have they all perished?
We don't know what happens when you go through the right door or the wrong door. We just know the wrong one leads to trouble.
Ox, while they're talking, Ox is going to stick his hand through the inky blackness.
Cool.
Take 3d10 anatomy.
I mean, yeah, your arm is through it. I don't know what to describe to you. Your arm is, it's not hitting anything.
Like, is it going through an inky blackness, or is it just like a literal void and I can still see my arm?
No, it went through as if it was a portal, just like the portal you came into this.
Can he pull? Through. Can he pull it out? Can he pull his arm out?
Can I pull my hand
Yeah,
out?
you pull your arm out.
I'm gonna stick my head in.
It's like all shriveled up.
It's a human arm now.
Yeah. I asked them both.
No, hold on. Hold on. I said I stick my head in. I want to see what happens.
Now you stick your head in. You stick your head in, and you see what looks to be a waterfall. And you see a bridge crossing a large gap on the waterfall with a bunch of little floating blue wisps in the air. And you see what looks to be a bunch of piles of bones on the bridge.
Okay. That was all nice and pretty until you said the bones. People probably died on there. I'm going to pull my head out.
Okay.
I'm going to relay what I just saw.
There's a waterfall and a bridge, but there's bones on the bridge, so I don't know about that one. What do you got in there, Silver?
I'm gonna look and... What do I see?
You see the place that you guys came from. You see the main area.
Oh.
I see the main area.
Well,
Where we came from.
I mean, progress, right? Is that what we're looking for? Progress?
Well, I mean, there's more gates back where we came from.
That is true. However, that might not be the exact same area. Might lead us to some other illusionary thing.
What angle is she seeing the original area from?
It looks like, if you pull your head back out, it looks like you're at the necromancy door. It's from the necromancy door.
Wouldn't you guys like to see what's on the other side of your doors?
They did?
No. I'm asking them, like the coffin people. Do you guys want to see what's on the other side of these doors? I mean, just to take a look. Aren't you at least a little bit interested?
No. Absolutely not.
So you want to go back into your sarcophagi?
No, slumber is great.
You guys are lazy.
It's not often that you get to die and come back.
I mean, it happened to me already, so I don't know. I mean, it didn't feel too great.
Bellator looks over at you.
It's called having an orgasm, Bellator. Get with it.
No, you sweet little virgin. That's fine.
That's what it's like.
Even when Levi's not here.
You sweet little virgin.
I guess if did Silver said what was on that side of the white door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I guess I'll stop casting my spell.
Okay, you stop casting your spell, it fizzles out.
Where to, Arrtaron?
I guess if Silver said that the white door said it looks like it leads back to to the room, then I guess let's go there.
I gotta say, this is fucking amazing wine, Arrtaron. Where'd you get it?
Back in Hindale.
That place.
What's a Hindale?
I fucking hate that place.
Yeah,
you always feel like you get stuck there, you know?
Yeah, well, thanks to Bellator, he can't get stuck there anymore.
Oh, what happened there?
We'll explain when we have more free time. We still got
a lot of free time.
We still got a couple days left on our trip.
Do we?
I guess so. You owe me a drink and a story.
I owe you a drink? What? You owe me a drink?
Bitch.
Oakley just straight up calls you a bitch.
No, he definitely did. That was in character.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. It's funny. All right. I mean, if you say we should go through Silvers, let's go through Silvers.
All right.
I feel like this is gonna end well, but the other one's gonna end worse.
All right. Well, I'll wait for everyone else to go through.
Okay. Everyone going through the white door?
I'll go second to last.
Ox, you going through the right door?
I'll watch 3 people go through, and then Ox will go through.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. You have Robyn goes through, everyone else goes through. Oakley, you're not sure Oakley's quite understanding what's happening on around you. But he goes through the door.
I don't typically know if Oakley knows what's going on in general.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he still thinks he's on the ship.
He's just drinking his wine, and he's like walking.
He just thinks of this as like a bar crawl or something. He's like, when are we gonna get to the pub, guys?
That's the weirdest shortcut I've ever seen.
Anyways.
You're sure this way leads to the pub, laddies.
Laddies.
But yeah. You guys all go through the door, and behind you the portal closes for the necromancy door, and you see another light opens on the divination door.
Does it look similar to all the other doors that we've already finished?
It's a white light from the divination one.
No. I mean from the other doors we finished. Does it look similar to that one?
Oh, the necromancy door?
Yeah.
Yeah. All the other doors have closed, and it looks the same as before you guys entered.
Damn, that one was very
That one felt way too
but
easy.
alright.
Wait, so like the portal closed behind us, right? Everything's like the necromancy door's closed.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Man, we cheesed that one so hard.
That one
I don't know if
felt
we cheesed
really
it, but
easy.
yeah, it seemed too easy in comparison to the others. But alright, which one's now going down?
Divination.
Divination. What's divination again? I forget.
Things like scrying.
Foresight. It's like it's a lot of different things. I'll let you discuss it while I go use the bathroom.
God, what a loser using the bathroom.
I say,
I can't
so
believe this guy.
Ramen.
So divination magic, in the easiest way to explain it is it's sort of like the ability to see far off lands or communicate over long distances.
I have one divination spell.
Technically seeing the future at higher levels.
So communication in general.
Communication / times. Knowledge and time and stuff like that. It's weird.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I have one divination spell, and it lets me basically ask the DM a question, and they have to answer completely truthfully.
What spell is it?
Divination.
Oh, what's it called?
Divination.
No, it's called... What the fuck? What is that noise?
Alright, we return.
Fuck you.
Fair. All right,
Oh, I hear HAILEY on what's it called? On Roll20. That's what it was.
I see.
I was like, I hear HAILEY, but she's muted in Discord.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm saying we go right through. Yeah.
What was that? You're going through the
Going
next
right
one?
through. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is everyone going through?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Who's going through first?
Ox will go first.
Ox, you... Oh no. Alright, Ox, you go through first.
Ox about to die.
I'll go in behind Ox.
He gets his head chopped off. No
Alright,
rolling. Bye.
Ox, you go in, and Ox, you're like in this giant white room where the walls are like glowing almost, and it almost hurts to look around. And Arrtaron, you walk through. And Arrtaron, you see something a little weird. So here's the thing about Ox. He looks, to put it blatantly, a lot younger.
Huh. He's tiny, man.
And he's still
Is he like
taller
human
than
size now?
Arrtaron. He is like human size now. And now you notice that you are also a lot shorter. And as you guys all enter, you seem to be like maybe like like younger versions of yourselves.
Like how many
Wait,
years
hang on.
younger?
Hang on. If I walk through, what happens?
Well,
That's
you
a
did
good
walk
question.
because you don't know. Ladorna, you walked through, and Ladorna.
Did she have
you
her
guys
skin
see-
back?
You guys see a tiefling woman. Maybe not woman, tiefling girl.
No slime?
Go and describe yourself, Ladorna.
No shit. Well, I'm crimson red with
Do you have
ebony
hair?
horns. I do have hair. Yes, I have short,
I want
black
to go over
hair.
and touch it.
As you touch it, you just like your hand goes through the hair and you feel goop.
Oh no.
Oh. I stopped touching it.
Well, yep. This is kind of awkward. Seeing the fact that I'm my younger self, I don't like this. Well, I like this. Yeah, sure. It's nice to be me again, but at the same time, it's awkward.
What happened to Silver? And all this.
I mean,
what does Silver
Silver.
think?
I mean, you look younger, but you're an elf, so it's like maybe she's like she's a little bit shorter. Is about it.
Let's see,
Maybe
Gabe,
the wings are a little bit browner than they used to be.
Gabe, do I still have my white hair, or is my hair back to black?
Your hair's black.
Did you say something was a little bit more browner?
Yeah, your wings are a little bit more brown. Averial elves, their wings start out brown and then they change colors into whatever they become. So you don't have brown wings, but your wings are a little bit more brown, maybe towards the tips.
Okay.
And you guys,
Do
you
Averials
see...
like shed their feathers once in a while like normal birds?
Yeah.
That must be disturbing to watch.
Yeah. I don't think it's happened
Because
quite
it would
yet.
just be like two long appendages sticking out of someone's back.
Yeah. It's not a great time.
No.
Gabe,
It's an interesting season.
how far back does it look like we aged? Or at least, how far back does it look?
I
See,
mean,
some of us
this is
aged.
before your accident. So maybe around the age of 13 for you.
Jeez. It's been like I got aged back at least 10 years.
How old are you, Arrtaron?
I believe.
How old is
I
Arrtaron?
believe I said he's 20. Oh, he's 25, so 12 years.
I thought your dude was like 70.
No, Mike. The whole,
He just acts like a 70-year-old.
No, I mean he's very young. It's just his hair's white. Have you told them why your hair's white?
I think Ox would have seen when we had the clip played by Nora.
because-
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. His hair turned white as a due to he mixed the wrong chemicals as a child while testing.
And it the chemical explosion ended up turning his hair, both his his facial hair and his head hair, pure white.
Nice.
So it's not
but
naturally
now you-
white that he's old. It's like he's old and it's chemically turned white for good.
Yeah. You do see that Arrtaron now it looks younger and has black hair.
Are our voices different, by the way?
Nope.
Would our voices be younger?
It's
Silver,
no,
no.
it's just appearance.
Okay,
and you guys
cool.
do see Robyn,
Looks like a baby.
maybe like 7 years old.
Oh no, little
Wait.
baby.
What about Bellator?
Bellator
Where's the
also
Bellator?
looks to be about 7 years old.
Oh,
Don't
geez, you guys are young.
Don't look at me right now.
Oh, it's a little baby
You're
Bellator.
so tiny.
Yeah.
I still have divine smite.
You still have a diaper.
You know, Ladorna, stop.
Silver's gonna go
You're
over and
so
pat you
cute
on the
when you're
head.
angry.
Yes, my child. Do you want a piggyback ride?
You see Robyn's looking at you guys, mocking Bellator, and she says, "I will fireball on all of you if it even happens once."
Now, what does Elizabeth look like when
what
she's
happens
younger?
once?
Elizabeth looks exactly the
Yeah,
same.
I would look the exact same.
Damn,
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you old.
Silver looks pretty much exactly the same as well, though.
Yeah.
You're just shorter.
Except like
Wait, Robin.
maybe a
What,
tiny bit shorter.
Robin, what do you mean if you see it happen at least once? What do you mean?
Make fun of me like Bellator once.
I mean, I
I wanna go pat her on the
I
head.
really doubt that I'm walking away from Silver.
Silver waves at you.
I wave at you.
I give a curt salute back.
You didn't wave.
Time to kill.
That's the closest to a wave
You
you'd ever get from Arrtaron.
Time to kill.
You see her thorn whip starts to like crawl around her, like, or out of her wrist a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I give a...
Ladorna's just looking at her body again because she misses it.
Arrtaron would give Silver a small wave, I guess.
Thorn whip disappears.
You guys see Oakley looks the exact same as well. And he's like looking at his water thing, and he's forgot to refill before I went in this room.
Guys, want to just chill in here for a bit, or are we finding a way out?
Oh
Well, what's
no!
the-
Wait, you Ladorna do not feel any movement in your chest.
Stuart!
Oh, Stuart's a baby.
Stuart's not around yet.
Suffocating.
Oh no. Ah, shit. Hang
No,
on.
he-
I'm gonna
he's fine,
try
he's
to
not
like
around
pull him
yet.
out, even though it's a spell or whatever. I'm gonna try and like reach in my chest and pull him out.
Yeah, I mean you're able to reach in your chest. It doesn't. It just looks like you're putting your hand in your normal chest, but you feel the baby
Yeah.
chest.
I'm looking for him. I'm searching for him.
You get bit for
Oh, okay.
a single piercing damage.
Thank God he's okay. All right, I'm okay with that. I moved my hand out of my chest now. As long as he's okay, I'm all right with it.
Alright.
So,
Yeah. So you guys
do
are
we
standing in this.
do we see anything in this room?
It's white, you
just,
said, right?
It's just a white room. Like the walls
gonna-
are glowing. It almost hurts to look at.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the walls and move alongside the walls.
Okay. You touch what you thought was a wall, but you continue walking, and the void seems to continue further.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look behind the door then, or the arch.
Okay. Like behind the arch you came through?
Yeah, because you said I can't like touch a wall, and it's
Yeah,
just continuing.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing here. You go through the arch and you just like walk what you thought would have been a wall. You walk through it and you're still walking in this area.
So hang on. All right. So the wall next to the arch, and I move forward towards the wall. The arch doesn't get like further away.
No, you just
Like-
like go through the arch. If you're walking through it or next to it, you just walk past it. And you continue going as if there was never even a wall there to begin with, even though it looked like there was.
Okay. Does anybody have Dispel Magic?
No.
I do not.
God damn it.
Well, I didn't prepare that for our stay.
Oakley, you have spells?
Yeah, I've got fucking spells.
Why have you just been drinking this entire time, man?
We saw him use
Because
magic
I'm
last-
thirsty!
We saw him use magic in the fight yesterday, Ladorna.
Look, man, I was busy fucking looking at the three people next to me, alright? I
Look,
didn't
can
get the
only-
chance to see how cool you people were.
Right, well, I could only prepare a certain amount of things, and I decided I'd prepare things that'd help you guys. You know, I got, aid, and I got mirror image, see invisibility, magic missile, featherfall. I didn't prepare stupid shit.
Dispel Magic is so important. That's a good spell.
Oh, hold up, I do have Dispel Magic prepared. Hold on.
God damn it.
Did you forget that he had it prepared?
I haven't looked at it since I made this character in 2014.
Oh, hold on. Hang
I
on.
was scrolling through it and I saw Revivify and then above it, Dispel Magic, cast. And I was like, oh.
Oh.
Alright, well, and yeah, Oakley's a tiny bit drunk.
I
Alright,
can tell.
alright. I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna do it. Well, don't look at me while I do it.
Oh, is it hard for you to cast something while we're looking at you?
Yeah, it's a little hard to cast unless it's like a.
Alright, everybody
heat of
look
the
away
moment
from
thing.
the man pissing.
Ladorna, have you never heard of performance anxiety?
What's that? I fuck all the time.
Yeah, and you guys hear some magic behind you.
Inherently, involving fucking, but okay. What is it?
And you see...
When do you get performance anxiety, Arrtaron?
When I'm trying to tell people about my stuff.
Okay.
When I'm in a Discord call.
When I'm in the Discord call. Fair enough. Alright, what do you say? What Oakley say?
What did Oakley say? I mean, you guys turn back around after he lets you, and you guys see that around him, maybe like 120 feet, you see that the glowing is gone, and it's just like this wooden floor and this wooden wall next to him, but doesn't spread across the entire room.
Okay, so it's on him then.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna follow Oakley and say, Oakley, let's look throughout the arc and everything. See if the arch dispels or something.
Okay. As you guys walk around, you see the previously what you thought were walls kind of just start to disappear, and you see like you're in this a little bigger room, and you see that there is very clearly a hallway that this goes down in one of the corners. That's revealed when the fake wall disappears and the wooden one replaces it.
Whoa!
There we go. Thanks, Oakley.
Yep.
Lead the way, brother.
Yeah, I guess I'll start following Oakley.
Okay, yeah, you guys start following Oakley. It goes down the hallway. Oakley's gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, Oakley! Whoa!
Oakley falls down a hole.
Falls down a hole, dies.
You guys...
dead.
You guys do... He does not fall down a wall, but you do see out of one of the wood walls sprouts a little, like, dart, and it hits Oakley in the side of his arm.
Oh, shit! Oakley, you alright, man?
Is dead.
What all happened?
I'm gonna take the dart out of him and make sure it wasn't poisonous.
Alright.
It's not good when the DM growls.
Yeah, it's not good when he thinks. I don't like that.
No, that was what Oakley said.
Oh, okay. Well, is it poisonous?
Detect poison and disease on it?
Detect poison and disease. Nothing.
Okay.
Just the dart?
Just the dart. Alright, that's good. Oakley, you alright, buddy? You feeling good? Oakley?
Is that me? I'm Oakley.
Oh no. Yeah, that's you, buddy. Everything alright? Do you remember where you are?
Yeah, we're in the house.
Okay. I can't tell if he's just drunk or if that dart did something to him.
Oh, it's it's a little bit. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking look on the floor and see if there's any more like things that he could step on or if people could step on.
I'm gonna look at Bellator.
Look for traps.
I'm gonna look at Bellator and say, "Is there anything you can do to help?"
I didn't think so. I don't think there's much that I could do for that.
Alright. Gabe, can I see if it's like something magically wrong with Oakley?
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
That is an 18.
Okay. 18. You see maybe there is something magical afflicting him, and he can't tell what it is, but it seems like some type of... it's strange, because it's not divination, it's enchantment magic, like a weaker version.
But if he has dispel magic on himself,
it seems to be
doesn't
getting
it
stronger. Dispel magic is instant, it's not a lasting spell.
Yeah, it's instantaneous.
Yeah, he's just
Okay.
revealing things as he gets closer. It revealed the whole room, he just had to get close enough. Yeah.
Okay.
And it does seem like this magic is getting stronger every few seconds.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant and ask him to walk in front. Just continue down the way.
Okay. Are you gonna stay within 100 feet of him?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's just that he's walking in front of us, so that he activates any traps before we do.
Okay. He keeps walking. Yeah, you see 3 more darts all jot through this unseen thing. And then after that, you guys get close. You see this to be the end of the hall. You see a door. And you guys see Oakley is just, like, crawling towards you guys now on all fours.
Can I detect find traps?
Find traps? You see the 4 traps that have been set off, but you don't see another trap on the door or anything.
I asked the unseen spirit to open the door.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up Oakley.
He just looks at you and he goes,
Oh no, is he getting younger? Is that what's going on here?
I think he's mentally reverting to a baby.
Oh no, this is just like Benjamin Button all over again.
I just start playing with the baby.
he's not really reacting to it like that. He's like kind of batting it away.
He's like, "Don't touch me! What the
and
fuck?"
He's just kind of looking at you, and you see he takes his little water skin and he continues drinking it.
Still,
like a drinks like a tea.
That fucker, he lied to me. He's not empty.
No, he didn't say it was empty. He just said he didn't refill.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm like carrying him like you would carry a baby out as we exit the room, I guess.
Okay.
Or if we are.
Is he looking for things to play with?
No, he's just kind of chilling, vibing, drinking.
Right.
Just straight vibing.
Yeah.
My unseen.
Is there alcohol in the
Yes.
water skin?
Yes.
Oh no.
I mean, Oakley physically is the same still.
Yeah, but do you really want a drunk baby in a man body?
A drunk baby and
A short man body?
The wonka baby.
Alright, let's yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Please drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly.
Yeah. The door opens and you see the same shimmering white from the beginning of the divination room. Like the white you entered through.
Yep, I'm gonna walk on through.
Okay. Cool. You seem to be back in the main area.
Aha!
Wow.
Oh, I guess we all.
Is
I'll
Oakley,
walk out
when
after
Oakley
it.
goes through, is he okay, or is he still the same?
You guys go through and you see Oakley goes, oh, fuck that.
There you go.
Doing a little better than your bud.
Put me down.
Alright.
Hey man, great job with the spell magic there. I think we would have been stuck there for a while.
Yeah, well, you know how it is.
I don't, but alright, thank you.
Gives you finger guns.
Alright, how many doors do we have left?
4.
The other 4 have
doors?
not lit up. None of the other 4 have lit up.
We fucked something
None
up.
of the other have lit up?
Yep, and you see the one behind you, the light goes out.
So are we kind of just stuck here now? Like, no doors are open?
You don't know?
Wait, no. Answer the question.
None of the doors are open.
No, none of the doors have lit up.
And which ones do we have left?
I said you don't know. Like,
We have evocation, transmutation, conjuration, abjuration in that order left.
I'm gonna go to
Okay,
transportation
pick one.
and see if I can open up the door.
It's transmutation, but yeah. I mean, the archway where the portal normally appears, there's no really, like, opening of the door.
Maybe this was the trouble that we had in the necromancy that they were talking about.
shit, did we fuck up necromancy too?
Probably. And the door, you said the light goes down, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the other door?
Yeah, he said the light went out in the other door.
So all the doors that we have so far are out.
Yeah.
Okay. And can we... I'm gonna look at the main door that we went through. And that's not open? That's not opening up?
The one that you came through in the first place?
Yeah.
No, it's also not open.
Well, I guess we're trapped here, guys. Time to make your wills.
Arrtaron's gonna look up and say, Scourge, can you hear me?
Make a religion
Who is
check.
Scourge?
That thing that like was yelling at us the other day.
Ah.
Ooh. 24.
Okay.
Ooh.
You hear in your head.
Do you want to move the bard?
It's still there. We don't need it.
Okay.
You hear in your head.
Yes.
Alright, so you can hear me. I say, why is there no doors?
Gadmoy's weave is thick about you.
Out of did he say it's thick about me?
Yeah. How dare you?
What does that mean?
You are stronger than most who enter this place.
Alright. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It is a thing.
That's fair.
Tell me, Meldrin, and tell me true. What are your intentions here?
Do you want my intentions or the group's intentions?
Why not both, as they say?
My intention is simply to ask my question and leave. If possible, I'd like to get information from you on being a follower of Gamemaster.
And the others?
I'm not done. I was also hoping, one of the other things I was hoping for here was to find other followers, which so far have, everyone's dead or missing here, it seems. As for the others, as far as I know, they all have questions they want to ask. I'm not sure, some of them might want to take the item, and I don't want to take the item. I don't think it's our right to take it. I think the ability for knowledge to be given, even at a cost, should be something anyone can go through if they're willing to. Because no knowledge worth knowing has ever been given for free.
There's silence for a little bit. And then after that silence, you hear the voice again.
This place has been touched by powers outside of my control.
What do you mean? If you are able to elaborate.
I do not wish to harm a fellow follower, but I can offer you a shortcut. I can open the vault door, but I cannot promise that you will not be harmed on the other side.
If you were to do so, would we still be able to leave? If we were to make it out without harm and or still alive?
If you're still alive, I see no reason that the door would not open up again.
Oh gosh. That's a hard decision. Gabe, just say odds or evens.
I'm always gonna go for them odds, bro. But do this choice based on what Arrtaron.
I know. Oh, that's the problem.
Does Arrtaron want to take the shortcut?
I don't want the shortcut. I want to prove that I truly am worthy to be here and to have this information. And I want the others to prove it as well, because I don't think if we're not worthy, we should not have it.
I have been watching you in particular. You are worthy. I feel no shame in opening the door to you and your compatriots, if you may vouch for them. But staying and proving myself will change nothing. Gamemaster is not watching. Not anymore.
As a group, are worth staying together, helping each other. And I think, as much as some of them might be upset to know that I didn't take your offer, I don't think I could, in good conscience, take your shortcut.
Then it seems I have an announcement to make.
Throw you back in.
Okay.
They're back.
We are back.
As you guys,
What is happening? What is this guy doing?
As you see Arrtaron, he isn't talking as much as he looks. He's doing something weird, and then you guys all hear a voice.
Oh my god! Holy shit! No, sorry. I'm watching a Russian almost get hit by a train.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Sorry.
And then after Arrtaron looks back down, you guys hear a voice in all of your head.
A decision has been reached.
Okay.
Wait, with Arrtaron?
The shortcut will not be taken. I will open the next door.
Oh, did I take a shortcut? Is that what happened to me? I'm sorry. Look, man, I didn't know the rules of this place, so I mean, you probably should have put out like a little like sign that said like number 1, don't use the spell magic. Probably would have made it go by a little bit smoother and nicer, so I know what's going on.
Gabe, am I like, can I speak again? That's not what he's talking about.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't do anything then. Cool.
No, it's got nothing to do with
you did.
Got nothing to do with what you
probably did.
Okay, cool.
You guys see the evocation door lights up, and that is where we're going to leave tonight's episode.
Mind if I ask Oakley something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oakley, how many times can you use the spell magic?
Well, let me
7.
take a look here, and you see he pulls out some shit and he says, "I can cast a spell magic exactly 2 more times."
Awesome. All right. So how many doors we got?
4.
Awesome. Sounds great.
All right. Well,
That's it.
yeah.
That's the. So who's doing our outro? Gabe?
Who's doing our outro?
Who's doing the outro?
Oh, apparently we're done.
No, today's outro is going to be done by none other than our own HAILEY. Hughes.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know how to do an outro.
Just say something.
Why?
Joke.
Alright.
That's good enough.
Thank you for watching, or thank you for listening to Crab Rules. If you have any questions or you have comments about this episode, if you think we did something stupid, please let us know. You can find us on Twitter at MightyChipChop or on Instagram at MightyChipChop. As well, you can also find our website at crabrolls.fireside.fm. That is CRABROLS.FIRESIDE.FM. Thank you, and have a nice day.